let's see what we got there. Okay, he's right there. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, my name is the Gamer Gazelle. I'd say thank you for coming back. For those new to the channel, yes, I am the Gamer Gazelle, and this is Red Dead Redemption 2. On the last episode, we were checking out the Marshal's missions, so we took care of that. So we're gonna be going out further west to West Dickens. So he is a wanted person, pretty much a schemer. That's what they said in the last episode. So let's see what he's up to.
Yeah. Come on. Let's go. Whoa there. Excuse me.
Oh, looks like
Excuse me, sir. You need help?
death came upon him, or did it?
Mister, you alive?
Fuck, God damn it. Good heavens.
Excuse me?
I said, no, I'm not okay. Do I look like I'm okay?
Well, he's alive.
Good for a corpse.
Praise be.
Move up, mister. Time to get you to a doctor or an undertaker. Whichever you need once we get to town.
St. Peter, open up them pearly gates. I'm coming home.
Come on, mister. Come on.
He lost his mind. He really lost his mind. Or he's very dehydrated.
Sir, I'm bleeding like a badly butchered hog.
You'll be fine. Just focus.
Oh, he's injured.
You better take the reins. I don't think I'm strong
Yeah,
enough.
let's get him to the town fast.
I'm finished. Done for.
Just sit up straight, will you?
Good point. I mean, you've been shot. You need to save all your energy and let me handle it.
Closest doctor is in Armadillo.
Let John handle it.
What is your name, friend?
Yeah, better
John
John.
Morris.
If anything happens,
Oh,
use that
good
weapon.
God! Out of the frying pan into the fire.
Excuse
How
me.
many outlaws can a man encounter in one day?
You must have me mistaken with somebody
Come on,
else,
Steve.
friend.
Come on.
My God, they've come back to finish me off. We're never gonna make it with one horse.
Oh, here they come.
I don't want to die out here.
Sorry, I was in ammunition. Don't want to shoot the bad guys, not the worst.
There's still hope.
There you go.
What the hell happened to you?
Bandits, hoodlums, the scoundrels robbed me blind and left me to die.
I can see that.
Once again, I'm the victim of my own success. They see a man in a well-cut suit and this happens.
Do you know who they were?
No idea. I'm not the kind of man who has enemies.
You do now.
I give so much and still they take. They're still coming. Out! Out! I implore you to please stay on the
Here
road.
they come.
I knew you'd come.
Trying.
What?
Can't
I
do
knew this wasn't my time.
I'm
He
trying
hasn't
to make
made
sure
it
we
this
stay
week.
alive.
You're
You,
delirious
at
and
least.
plain dumb, friend.
Is that Armadillo? Come on, hurry! Not too fast, sir! I beg you! I'm not sure I'll make it!
If we don't get you to a doctor soon, you definitely won't make it.
Okay, slow down.
Death, I embrace you.
For Christ's sakes, man, you're gonna be fine.
Take
We're nearly
me
there.
into your arms.
You need more than a doctor, my friend. We're here. Stay with me.
We here.
Where the devil
here.
are we?
Armadillo. We made it safe, you'll be happy to know.
We're here. Calm
Thank
down.
you, sir. Thank you. You're a gentleman and a true man of honor.
Coming from you, I doubt that means much, but I appreciate the civility.
I owe you, sir. And I always pay my debts. Jesus! But if I die, I'm sorry for it. If not, I'll be your man for...
Let's get you fixed up first. Then we'll decide what you're my man for.
Alright. What did happen? What'd you do, horsey? What'd you do? Yeah, it's gonna take time for him to heal, so let's go see Bonnie. Here's this. Right here.
What's the rush there? I'm the one at fault.
What's this? Watch the movie. No thanks. Right here? Maybe another time for the movie. Okay, let me get the map up. Let's go see this Bonnie.
Come on!
Excuse me?
Come on!
Come through.
Come on!
Yeah, we'll do the bounty soon. We'll go catch some bounty people soon. Right now, let's go to Bonnie. See what she got for us. Don't need help? Nope. They're just racing off. Who's this? Somebody needs assistance right over here. Who is this fine gentleman right here? Let's see what we need.
Well, howdy.
Excuse me, friend. Mind if I rest up at your camp a spell?
Well, it'd be my pleasure. Man
Howdy.
needs a break from this desiccated land.
Thank you, mister. Say, what's that stick you got there?
Oh. Y'all ain't never seen a dowsing rod before, mister? Never seen a man summon the water up from the bare earth? Mr.
Marston.
Ah.
No, can't say I have. It's water you're looking for. What's wrong with that lake over there?
Oh, there ain't nothing wrong with Lake Don Julio. Nothing wrong with it, but we lack the fancy irrigation equipment you folks have back east, so... Man needs a wellspring on his property to ranch here.
Makes sense.
Yeah. Why, you know, just last week, I was over at old Pleasant's house. Now, I think I may have found something, but... Old coot that owns the place threatened to call the law down on me, so...
People act funny around strange men with sticks.
They sure do. Damn fools. Bet you he don't even know how much water's running underneath his property.
You want me to tell him?
You know what? You ain't that stupid, mister. And I can tell. I'll tell you what. Why don't you go get the old man to sell us his property for a small pittance? Then I can find the source of the water, build us a proper wellspring.
Maybe I will.
Well, all right then.
Alright, let's go visit the Pleasant House northwest of Armadillo. Okay. Give me a horsey.
Yo!
You know what? I really want to name my horse. So, let's name the horse Black Cherry. Yeah. So, let's see for a minute. Let's go, before we hit Bonnie, let's go talk to that person he was talking about. That's way over there. Okay, what should we do? What should we do? We're halfway. We're close to Bonnie. Let's go see Bonnie first and then go talk to the guy.
Mr. Marston, I've been hearing about your plans.
Have you, Miss McFarland?
Yes, from Lee Johnson, to settle here and build a life for yourself.
I'm afraid those aren't my plans. See, I already have a life. Well, I had one, and I'm trying to reclaim it. Or maybe what you could say is I had two, and I'm trying to end one of them so the other can survive.
You do so love to talk in riddles, Mr. Marston. Do you do that, I wonder, as a substitute for having anything interesting to say?
Probably, Miss McFarland.
Oh, call me Bonnie, you fool. Call me Bonnie.
Miss McFarland, I'm married. I have a son. I had a daughter, but she died. Years before that, I rode in a gang. We robbed banks, trains, held people ransom. We killed people we didn't like. Bill Williamson was in that gang. Now, if I don't capture my former brother in arms, great harm will befall my family. Now, I don't suppose any of this is very interesting to you, but I hope it explains why I wasn't so eager to talk about it.
No, I do understand. I had no idea. You poor man.
Even in this new country, memories don't really fade. My father was an illiterate Scot born on the boat into New York. He never saw his homeland, but to hear him talk about it, you'd imagine he only ever ate haggis and wore a kilt. And he hated the English for what they had done to his great-grandparents that he'd never met. People don't forget. Nothing gets forgiven.
That's true, especially when it comes to money. And you know, even now, after all his labors, my father's debts are still terrible. I worry every day about us losing the ranch. It would kill him.
My father died when I was 8 years old. His eyes were, well, let's just say he was blinded in a bar fight south of Chicago. My mother died during childbirth. She was a prostitute, and he was her, well, I don't know what he was. So I was sent off to an orphanage and ran away and fell in with a gang.
My word. What a difficult life you've lived.
The leader of the gang taught me how to read, taught me how to see all that was good in the world. He was a great man in a way.
But you killed people.
Sure. And I've suffered for it. And that's the life I left, or tried to leave. Said too much, Bonnie. I'm an uneducated killer, sent here to do all I can do well. Kill a man in cold blood so that another man may do his part to cut crime in an area, and a rich man can be elected governor on the back of these promises.
Civilization is a truly beautiful thing, Mr. Marston. Listen, can you help me?
Well, I can try. What do you need, money?
No, nothing so complicated. I need an extra hand to take out the herd to pasture.
Sure. Point me in the right direction.
That way. Okay. Okay. So let's go mount some cattle.
Are you ready to learn how to herd some cows?
Hello.
How do you do, sir?
Yeah!
Ready?
Thank you for telling me all that back there. It must have been hard for you.
Hope you understand now why I've been playing my cards somewhat close to my chest.
I didn't know you had a wife and child. Then again, I don't think I ever asked. They're lucky to have a man like you.
I ain't so sure about that, but thank you.
Good to see you, Miss McFarland.
Poor Bonnie. She thought she had a chance.
Easy now.
Realized that John was married. Huh?
Hello there.
All
I
right,
think.
let's see
I
if you
don't
can
know.
herd
Haven't
cows
seen
as
the
well
game.
as you can charge humanity.
Okay, move into position.
Whoa!
Okay.
Let's go!
Now, so, wait.
Whoa there!
Oh, we're there. Sorry.
Come on, easy up now.
Drive them down the road, Mr. Marston. Whoa!
Whoa there!
Oh, sorry. Heard the cows down the road.
hard, is
Whoop,
it?
sorry.
Again, senor. Look at the cap. Good job. I know,
Count this way.
Don't lose him now. Bye.
Slow it up.
This way.
Here! Oh!
That way. Sorry. This way.
This way. We need to take them out to the pasture.
Follow Bonnie.
Yeah! Slow up.
Yeah.
Slow down.
He's just showing off now. Keep going, Mr. Marston.
Come on.
All right, let's move this large herd out to the far pasture.
Easy. Come on.
Whoa there. Leave those stragglers to me. You stay focused on the
That
main
way.
herd.
Good count. That way.
I'll handle the stragglers. You stay with the main herd.
Whoa, whoa.
Doing great, Mr.
Come.
Marston. Stay with him. Keep that herd together now. Watch
Seal it down. Seal it down, Mr. Marston.
Watch for the runners.
Let's hit it.
You're not bad with the herd. Ranching might be your true calling, Mr. Marston. Either that, or you were a cow in a past life.
Thank you, Miss McFarland.
I'll see you later. I have work to do back at the ranch.
Come on.
All right, $5 out of bringing out the cows to pasture. Okay. Moving along. The money flow. All right. All right. Let's go see Bonnie. See what she got up next.
Hey.
Over here? Okay, here. See if I can do. Just wait a minute.
Mr.
Wild horses
Marston.
and tame
How are you?
passions.
Fine, thank you. How are you?
I'm fine, thank you. Did you meet my father? John Marston, this is my father, Drew McFarland.
Pleasure to meet you, Mr. Marston. Please. So, my daughter informs me that you're here on some secret mission to remove some undesirables from the county.
Something like that. I'm grateful for the hospitality, sir.
Well, you know, we've lived here for 30 years now. Came here from the east. The land had never been settled. For 10 years, we fought the Indians. Tough men. Then we had outlaws, and we had drought, and we had smallpox, terrible winters, cholera. I buried more of my children than I raised.
Sorry to hear that, sir.
I've seen strong men wither and die under that unforgiving sun. That whole herds of cattle just take sick and die. But I've never once doubted my life here.
No, sir.
When I hear about this so-called federal government sending out agents to covertly murder and control people, then I start to worry. I mean, yeah, all right, Williamson is a menace, and men like him are the plague. But isn't a government agent a worse menace? And all that symbolizes, I mean.
You may be right, sir.
Well, you're a brave man. You're always gonna be welcome here. But you tell your friends out east that we don't want to live like that out here. Sneaking around and spying and secret missions. Right? It's preposterous.
Trust me, sir. I agree with you.
Good. Good. Well, we won't insult you any further. Come on, Bonnie, we got things to do.
Mr. Marston, do you want to join us? It's Daddy's favorite pastime. Apart from political discourse, that is.
What is?
Breaking in horses. Come on. I hear you're a pretty decent rider. For a city dweller, that is.
You're gonna need this,
Right.
Mr. Marston.
We'll rest up some horses. Oh. Yeah.
Let's see
Yeah,
if we
don't
can put
do
that
that.
new lasso of yours to good use. That ranch hand said there's a pack of wild horses nearby.
The lasso.
Nice to see you.
Come on, boy. Hello, mister.
Let's go! You sure have some interesting theories on what the government's doing, sir.
They ain't theories, Mr. Marston. I saw the telegram Marshall got from Blackwater. It ain't exactly a state secret it sent you.
Well, is he wrong? I saw those men from the train.
The government can go to hell if you ask me. Those sons of bitches would steal a coin off a dead man's eye.
Mr. Marston!
He's right. Now, I don't know much about politics,
Please, Paul, can we just enjoy
but I
the
know
ride?
we're only as free as they say we are. Power's like a drink. The more you have, the more you want. And there's few men who can handle it.
There's certain things in this country a woman could do much better, if you ask me.
I ain't gonna argue with that, Miss McFarland.
You missed Bonnie.
There they are! Beauties! Come on, Mr. Marston!
Rope one! We'll bring him down together. Throw that damn rope, Marston!
Come on.
Oh, there!
Okay, got it.
Hold tight! Coming to help you. Let's see it, boy! Don't let it buck you, Mr. Marston. Lean into it.
Keep at it, Mr. Marston!
Nearly there. God damn
Come
it!
on in, cowboy!
You're doing
Easy.
Okay, so that's
let's go.
Balance yourself.
You'll have this in no time!
Show me what you got, boy!
You're mine now.
Okay. Stay
Take it
safe.
slow now!
That's it! Don't give
Come
up!
on, Relax now. Nearly there. Relax. I got you now. Calm down now. Oh, this ain't good.
Come on, calm down. Almost.
Come on, baby. Calm down.
Nicely done, boy.
Come on.
There we
Now,
go.
Marston, you leave this one to me.
Black Cherry, where are you?
I think that's enough activity for an old-timer like me. I'll take this one back to the ranch. See you later.
Come on, then. Let's see if you can get another one.
Let's go.
Come on, throw one of them.
Here, over here.
Come on. I got you. That's it. I'm in trouble here. Almost got you.
Almost got it.
Whoa there.
Come on, stay center.
This don't feel too good. Come on. Come on. Nearly got you. There you go.
You're a regular Bronco buster, boy.
Okay.
Nice work. I think that'll do it for today. Let's get back to the ranch.
Black Cherry. Come on, Black Cherry.
Whoa there.
I like your father.
I'm glad.
Follow
He's
you.
quite a character.
You have a good life here. The life I want. For me and my family, I mean.
We don't have a lot anymore.
You have enough. It's one that gets so many folks in trouble.
It'll sap your spirit and make you poor, but it's straight and it's decent.
There's no better night's sleep than after an honest day's work.
It's no wonder you look so tired then.
Some deck must be shy of Joker, Miss McFarland.
Who'd have thought you'd be such a natural at busting Broncos?
That was fun.
I think you could be a fine rancher one day, if you can bear to stop killing people for a living.
Sure.
Yeah! Well done, Mr. Marston. These are fine horses.
Hey, Bonnie. Amos was saying some horses been spotted somewhere outside of Armadillo.
Let's go, Mr. Marston. We can really do with those horses. Come on, Mr. Marston. Let's head for Armadillo.
Okay, let's go get him.
You never did tell me why you were never married. Aside from the snobbery, that is.
You sure ask a lot.
I'm just surprised, that's all. You must have been quite a catch.
The fact that you're talking in the past says it all.
No, that's not what I mean. You must have had some suitors, that's all I'm saying.
Some, I suppose. Here and there. A ranch in the middle of Hennigan's Stead ain't really the place to find a husband. Amos, he's a little, well, you know, countrified.
Where'd you get your airs and graces, Miss McFarland?
From a couple of cheap governesses Pa hired to save us from being savages. I'd like to talk about more than just cattle and chickens sometimes, that's all. And after my brother left, it was up to me to become the man of the ranch. He never admitted, but my pa's a lot frailer than he looks.
You're worth two of any man I know, miss.
I'll try to take that as a compliment.
In many ways, my wife is kind of like you, Miss McFarland.
Is that so?
She's
Yeah, I
always
know
been a
it's
woman in a
not
man's world.
You don't talk about her very much.
It's kind of painful, but she's never far from my thoughts.
There's my boys. Come on, Mr. Marston. Let's drive them up the canyon where it narrows. We'll trap them there.
See you there, miss. Whoa. Let's go.
Okay, let's get that lasso ready.
Yeah. Whoa, whoa.
Okay, come on, come on.
And slow down.
Speak to. I choose you. Ah, darn it. Yo, Black Cherry, come here. I had him. What happened? Okay, it's right here. What I'm doing? Oh, I'm not supposed to be catching them yet, duh. Eh. What I'm doing again? My bad, sorry. God, I heard to do it again, duh.
Go.
What I'm doing? Okay, let's guide to the canyon so they can round you up.
Let's go.
Okay, guide them towards the canyon. Back this way. Everybody, back this way.
Come on. Slow it up now. Come on. Slow down.
Back that way. Where you going? Come on, I need to go to the house. The horses are
Yeah.
easy. Come on, horses. Back this. Back this way. You, come here. Over there. Get information. Come on. That's right. Go on there.
Slow up.
Go down there. You too. Move.
Come on.
Yeah. Come on. Move. 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 Move it. Move. Thank you. Move that way. Go with the others.
Whoa there.
Ha. Go over there.
Easy. Come.
Ah.
Easy.
Back that way. You. Over there.
Let's go.
Oh, jeez. You're going back that way. Come here.
Whoa.
Ooh, not that way. The other way. To the canyon.
Come on.
Thank you. That way. Canyon. That way. That way.
Whoa, whoa.
Looks like we got the lot of them. What magnificent animals they are. Hey, the stallion's getting away. Chase him down and bring him back.
Come on.
Come on, don't let him get away.
Let's go. Yeah. Come on now. Easy. Whoa. Relax now. Come on. Come on, nearly got you. Hold on! It's all right. Nearly there. I'm in trouble here. Relax. Relax now. Nearly there. Come on. Calm yourself. Go.
Thanks for your help today, Mr. Marston. We got some fine horses. You know, why don't you keep that stallion as your own, as a thank you from all of us?
Thank you, ma'am. He's a fine animal.
He's pretty. Very pretty. Okay, Black Cherry's
Let's go.
gone. So let me name this horse. Let me name Pumpkin. Okay, now let's go check out that mission that I said we go check out after the Bonnie mission. What is Kentucky what? You have broken the Kentucky Saddler, a rare and agile horse. Okay. This is one of the rare horses.
Come on.
Yeah, let's go. I think Coyote's coming out. Look at that sunset. It's beautiful.
Yeah.
Okay, let's make a U-V. And go this way. Air guns. Air gun fire. Excuse me. In here.
Come on.
Almost there. There. I see it. Oh, excuse us. Pleasant's house.
Come.
Okay.
Hey.
Here we are. See what we can do here.
What the hell do you want?
What? Don't worry, I'm friendly. I want to talk to you.
Howdy, friend. I didn't know anyone lived out here. Whoa!
I'm friendly.
Now you can't rob the place, now can you?
Calm down.
Now get!
Friendly old bastard, ain't you?
I don't need me no friends. Friend?
We all need friends, old-timer. We die alone, but we live among men.
True.
You know, I was interested in moving out this way with my family. Would you be willing to sell me a parcel of land? We wouldn't even have to speak or nothing.
Land's too dry for farming. Bandits run all the cattle off. Why you want this land?
I guess I just like the scenery.
Well, I don't know. Maybe for $200 I could give you the deed to this land, find myself a place up in Blackwater. Although I never could stand the people down there. No, sir.
Pay for the deed.
It's a bargain.
Or
Twice
take
the
it by
price.
force. Nah. I'm not gonna do that. The honor might go down. Or fame, or I'm not quite sure which one. Alright, we'll come up with the money soon. Right now, I'd like to say thank you for watching. So if you like what you saw, please leave a like and subscribe to the channel if you want to check out upcoming videos. Also, make sure you click on the bell so that way you know when the videos will be posted. Anyway, let's ride off to the moonlight, and I'll see you next time.